Okay, so we are here with first game of the draft league. Uh, Maybe I'll explain as I go along. I'm bringing some bullshit, as you will see in whenever he challenges me. Um, Not very confident in this. Oh, yeah, there's a draft format. Okay. I hope this somehow doesn't reveal my teams. I'm a little lazy. Where is Gen 6 draft? Yes. Here we go. This is somehow like the wrong thing. Okay, so he didn't bring Gardevoir. Okay. The Ments kind of didn't want to see it that much, but don't hate it. Articuno is really goddamn nice here. Vileplume also pretty nice. Salamence is scaring me. Manshao, depending on what it is, it could scare me. Donphan, probably scary. My Jirachi, it's a good thing I'm like max speed, I guess, but don't know if it'll be doing me much good here. Hippo, kind of annoying for him to break. I think it's fine for me to just lead. Look, what's his best lead? His best lead is probably Donphan or Heatran, I think. He could lead anything that isn't Tangrowth. One con, I mean, Hippowdon really kind of sits on him. Because I'm Spadef. If it's offensive Donphan, that's kind of annoying. But Articuno looks good. I need to prevent rocks. So I am going to say, to prevent rocks, we're going to lead with... I'll lead with Jirachi. Okay. So what we're gonna do first is, I don't even know why I'm bothering calculating. I'm just gonna hit Power Ground. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice. Then we are going to. I can't even think properly. I want to just. He's not gonna sack this, right? Surely he doesn't. I think he goes Rotom. But shit, man, if he catches me on this, I'm gonna look like such a fucking clown. One thing I want to see, Donphan, defensive spinner, energy ball is doing a shitload. So I think no matter what, I find something out. Yeah, kind of wish I energy balled, but it is what it is. Hopefully he's not T-Wave, but I'm going to take this time just to get some damage off. If he's Scarf, so be it. I don't really... He might just Wisp. Okay, so he is Scarf. That's actually pretty good for me, all things considering. Okay, he went to this. How much is it doing? Oh, that's a fuckload. Okay. Now I am going to... How do I go about this? Because things are low for Lopunny right now. The way he's playing this makes me... He's Scarf, Rotom. That's good to know. It's good for Articuno and Vileplume. I want to see Heatran, OU Choice Scarf, if he's at 40. Eruption, it's 29 to... Right? It did 70. Oh, so it's 30. Yeah, he's at 30. Right? Is that how much it did? Yeah, hidden power ground. He is choice specs modest. He is modest specs. Did not want to see that. I will say that much. That's gonna be a big fucking problem. And what's this Donphan? I'm assuming it's Spadef, right? Like that it did, yeah. I'm just gonna energy ball. Okay, that did 15. That doesn't look like 80 damage to me. Defensive, OU, assault vest. Yeah, not even. He could very well just knock here. I kind of just want to Iron Head. I'm gonna Iron Head. Is that Rocky Helmet? It is Rocky Helmet. Okay. We'll go Plume then. Or oh, because I do have Jirachi still. I now have Healing Wish still. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, so let's think here. I mean, he's gonna Fire Blast or like Overheat. He can't Eruption again. Specs 100. Well, I don't want putting 100. Overheat. Yeah, it's doing a lot. I'm gonna Manaphy for now because I have the Healing Wish. Okay, nice. So Fire Blast, how much is that doing to me? 48 max. Okay. So Rotom Wash, Choice Scarf, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's doing a lot. I gotta be careful. Am I Rocky Helmet? Oh, I'm not. Shit. We're gonna Tail Glow. Okay. And I'm fine Energy Balling. Yeah, that's good with me. That's fine. Let's think though. I'm fine going Articuno here. Is he DD? Oh, okay. Sure. Articuno. I feel like I solo this thing right now. But Salamence doesn't fucking help that this thing is like... Yeah, Hydro Pump. It's not Life Force, not Specs. If he's like Rocks... Does this thing get... Or Salamence, Rock Slide, or... Yeah, okay. I probably want Stone Edge too, but... Serious... Yeah, we're just gonna freeze dry. Oh, maybe I should have subbed. That's okay. I still get to Scald, so I'm fine with this as is right now. I can also just Ice Beam, but I think Scalding is fine. Okay, good. I didn't Ice Beam. Good. Okay. So now we go into Vileplume. He goes into Salamence, sure. So given all this, Fire Blast, how much is Hippo taking from Hydro Pump? It's never 2-hit KOing, but no, not like I really want to go into it. Just cause, well, I can get rocks up. Yeah, a good plan for him is to just, you know what, I'm gonna go Hippowdon. Let's see, Flamethrower, nice. Okay, Hydro Pump. If I'm at 87, 45 to 53, that's a good chance to 2-hit KO. I gotta think about how to not, well, if this dies, I win, basically. So I'm willing to Toxic. Okay, that's good for me because he wastes a PP and it's less chances for him to kill. Okay, nice. I can sack Jirachi. I don't really see an amazing reason to keep it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just sack Jirachi. Because how much is Donphan doing if it's physically defensive? Can't switch in, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go into this. And we'll go into Vileplume, and we'll sack Jirachi if he goes into... oh, Jesus. Oh, what the fuck? I thought it could get knocked off. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I wanted to be stylish. Okay. Okay. Shit. Oh man. Okay. So it's life orb Mian. So what I want to see now is Manaphy, Mian Shao, Ice Beam. It's not gonna do a KO right now. I can Jirachi. Yeah, that's fine. I can Lopunny right now, but I also kind of think, how much timer do I have left? I don't have a lot of timer left. Articuno, Salamence, dude, I'm like shook thinking about what just happened. Flamethrower. And it's not this, so 33, yeah. He's not gonna sack it, definitely. I'm just gonna sub. If this dies, then we might have a problem, but Salamence is the only threat left. Okay, good. Just freeze dry. Okay. No, he Manchows, and I imagine he knocks, but I get to go right back into Vileplume after this, so we should be okay. I need to get some damage on this, and then Ice Beam will do a lot of damage. But I think I have this in the bag. I think. I mean. Oh, is he gonna forfeit? Okay. Okay. Fun game. Definitely an interesting one. It's a good fucking thing that I did not go into Vileplume on the trick, because my thought process was basically, if I go into Vileplume on the trick holding this Megastone, it can't trick it. It can't obtain the item. I thought it worked like Mail, and I also thought it worked like Mail in that it can't get knocked off. But clearly I was wrong. So yeah, either way, fun game. So he is correct, and that Spidefrachi would have been a good choice here because of how scary Guard is. But I'm guessing that's why he didn't bring it. But Jirachi just has a lot of good offensive potential here, and like, you saw what it did. It can break through Heatran. It can do some damage to Rotom and Donphan. It can obviously flinch through shit. I'm max speed on my Jirachi. I can show it here, right? Yeah. So I'm max speed on the Jirachi just because I do want to outrun the Gardevoir and things like that. I don't want to get fucked on greed. Maybe I should have gone over spreads before the game, but I guess it is interesting to go over it now. Maybe there will be some insight. This basically outruns Crobat, nothing else to it. This Akaberry, I originally had Expert Belt because of the damage output, but then I thought about it and I was like, I'm still doing a shit ton to the things I want to hit without Expert Belt. So I put Akaberry on for a situation like this. I was very scared of Scarf Heatran going into this. I mean, Heatran to me was his biggest threat because my fire resist is Manaphy and Talonflame. So I wanted to cover that. Well, not this isn't really covering it, but it can punish it. I have Thunder Wave here instead of Body Slam because I originally had Body Slam until earlier today, but I'm like, do I really want to fuck around with RNG and then being like, oh well, nope, too bad. I guess I'm not getting the para, and then I die. Like, I didn't want that. So Thunder Wave is 100% accurate in this generation anyway. So kept it like that. This was always to live a Leaf Storm from AV Tangrowth. This could totally do some editing, but whatever. Oh well, no, it's not always going to live, but let me put 100 back on. So this is 6.3, and then you you keep going up. You need 56 to always live, but I did want to get a little greedy, so I just decided to make it 40 because the power will matter. Scald over Surf here because Aura Spurn is broken, and there wasn't really any targets that Surf was good against. I had Surf until earlier today again. As it turns out, I misspelled nostrils. This Hippowdon I knew I wanted just for like a pivot of sorts, and because I didn't want to really fit rocks on Jirachi. Going into this, I originally wanted to use Rock Tomb, instead of Toxic, so I could punish like Air Balloon, something like that. Um, but Toxic, it gets the damage on Tangrowth, gets it on Donphan, Rotom, so on and so forth. And I have, I'm not, I have means of offensively pressuring Heatran, so it's not the end of the world if it is Balloon. Like, and it's still gonna be taking, damage coming in onto anything because it doesn't have leftovers. This, this is kind of a weird set. Sugroost, Freeze Dry, Defog. Sugroost Articuno seems pretty nice in this format because it has an obscene amount of bulk. Freeze Dry is pretty limited distribution, and it is good here because you can do damage to Rotom Wash. So I went with a super fat spread because you need that in order to reliably tank Hyper Voices from Modest Mega Gardevoir. The Defog is just because I don't have a Defogger right now, and I originally had HP Ground, but I figured it wasn't really going to do anything for me. I mean, it would do something for me for Heatran, but the hazard control would be important, especially if he bought Quillfish, which is plausible because if he wanted to fit Assault Vest on what's it called? Assault Vest on Tangrowth, and then wanted a Rocky Helmet user to punish Lopunny. Oh, I should mention. Somehow did not mention this before. Healing Wish was basically just to give these two guys a second life. I originally had a Heal Bell, but I was like, whatever. Then this. Pretend this is male. I didn't want to get tricked by Scarf Rotom, basically. I didn't even end up bothering going to it in the game because I was like, I'm just going to take this kill, and it was a good thing that I did because if Vileplume got tricked, this would be definitely a different game, or at least it had the potential to be, because Vileplume would become a lot more, what's the word? It would become a lot more pressured. Infestation, I originally was debating between do I put on Infestation or Leech Seed on this. Leech Seed is illegal with Effect Spore, unfortunately, which stinks. I could go Chlorophyll, but I was thinking to punish Mienshao, Crobat, some knockoffs, or I don't know, DD-Man's Outrage, shit like that. I figured Effect Spore would be worthwhile, and Infestation is good damage on Heatran and all of that. Binding Band was also an option. I believe that's the item, right? Where is that? Let me just fucking type it. Binding Band, yeah. It does 1/6 instead of 1/8, so that can be pretty crucial for Heatrans that aren't running leftovers. But I figured preventing the trick is more important, so I'm gonna put Kangaskhanite back as a memory. Sweet Powder is just because it's sweet, but it'll allow me some Manaphy setups potentially. Might allow me to get a Healing Wish off. Might allow me to get literally anything done. It's a good enabler. But yeah. So overall, I think this was well played by r0ady. He definitely made a good choice in bringing offensive Heatran because that thing was gonna be a fucking menace. Yeah, I did expect, these 5. Mienshao, I was thinking maybe he's either going to bring Mienshao or Crobat. Could bring Quillfish. But thing is, I was not expecting him to drop Gardevoir, and that probably made my life a lot easier because that alleviates pressure off Vileplume. It's a decent tank to, the special attackers on this team. But, yeah, I think that's it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for listening to my awkward commentary and awkward post-game commentary. But yeah, see you later. Bye.